I should just remember this.
Kootenai.
We are real.
Why did this long?
Investigate!
What brought you guys out here today?
Well, we want some accountability with jail staff and the deputies and the whole Kootenai County. I was locked up December 19th. I was sentenced to a rider December 19th of 2025. And I came in and I had a H. pylori diagnosis, and I needed my antibiotics. And I hadn't started taking my antibiotics yet. It takes like 4 different types of antibiotics. They refused to give me my antibiotics, and I ended up getting out on a furlough for about 4 days and had extra notes from the doctors to have them give me my medicine. And when I came in on a Friday night at about 9 o'clock, and they ignored me about my medicine and then put me through the body scanner and said that I had something inside me, and which of course I did not. And so I consented to a thorough search, or cavity search, I guess you'd call it. They said they don't do that here, so they said that I have to be in the cell and right in booking, and until I go number 2, I'm not going to be able to leave the cell. And so in this cell was covered in feces, urine, vomit, blood. It was absolutely disgusting. And no running water, no toilet paper, just a hole in the middle of the floor to squat down over if you needed to use the bathroom. And so I laid there crying and asking, just because I know I didn't do anything wrong, and nobody would help me. They rescanned me, said it was still up there. I could tell my blood pressure. I have extremely high blood pressure. So finally medical came. I was calling for medical for a while. My blood pressure was 168 over 128, I believe it was, 164 over 128. And they gave me a couple Tums for it, and left me in there. I know it was, I didn't eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner the next day. And then I fell asleep. I took my shoe off, my little sandal off for a pillow, because they didn't give me any bed, nothing. And so I tucked my arms into my shirt, my head in my shirt, and laid there. And they woke me up. I know it was Sunday morning, probably around 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm guessing. And rescanned me, and then just gave me my clothes, my inmate's clothes, and sent me to a cell. No explanation, no I'm sorry, no nothing. Back in 2018, I was locked up here for just a few days, and I had started my period. They only give you 2 maxi pads every 24 hours, and sometimes you don't even get panties. Most of the time you don't even get panties. So I was trying to hold toilet paper there, and I bled all over my pants and had to walk around like that for a couple days because they refused to give me any clean pants. There's been 7 documented deaths since 2021? 2020. What was stated by Jeremy Heil, wasn't it Jeremy Heil? Yeah. Who stated that unless it's in the public's best interest, they don't have to let us or anybody know about deaths in the jail. So it's up to them if they want to let the public know about it or not. So we don't know if there's been more deaths, and we just haven't heard about them or what. But
who's Jeremy Heil?
He's the captain here in the jail. There was 6 overdoses, fentanyl overdoses, I believe last year, and they keep blaming it, saying it's coming in through the mail system, which is funny because you get mail here, but you don't get your mail. If someone sent me a letter, it would be screened or a picture taken of it, and then I'd be able to read that letter on the kiosk. I would never be able to see the paper letter or the envelope, anything like that. The only mail inmates are able to actually touch is legal mail. And even then, the deputy stands there and goes through and makes sure there's no staples, keeps the envelope, and you get the papers. So if they want to blame it coming in on the mail, through the mail system, it makes me wonder then if it's a deputy. It has something to do with a deputy bringing it in, you know, but because that makes no sense to me at all.
A lot of inmates have testified that the drugs were found in the hem of the blankets in the jail. So how they got through the laundry service is beyond me, but that's what a lot of the inmates that have been in and out of Kootenai County Jail have stated. The jail's medical contractor WellPath, owned by H&G Holdings, a subsidiary company, they get paid $3.8 million a year, and they're in $644 million in debt nationwide. They filed bankruptcy in 2024, and in 2024 the commissioners decided to still keep their contract with the jail, so with that $644 million in debt.
How did you find that out?
It's through PACER documents. PACER is a federal filings where you could see any federal lawsuits that are there. WellPath is listed numerous times in there, and it all adds up to $644 million in debt. It was so bad that the judge had to pause all the lawsuits coming in because they were so bad in debt. They paused it, and so WellPath can get their money straight and figure that out.
Well, and they also, we requested get the video footage of when I was in that cell for that 30 plus hours, and he put a preservation hold on it, and now the footage is gone. And we have the documents. It was emailed to Jason from the records custodian, and she forwarded him the other email that this other records custodian sent in to put a preservation hold on, and they still deleted it. Not even 30 days later, right?
The sheriff's own records department put the written preservation hold on the jail for them not to destroy the footage, and they destroyed it like 32 days afterwards.
Yeah.
Didn't pay attention to the written preservation hold at all.
So where can people find you guys at for like the follow-up, more information on this?
KootenaiCountyCorruption.org, or we're also on Facebook as Kootenai County Corruption.